Today I want to talk about 3 such drinks that have amazing health benefits. All these drinks are not only easy to make but are also very tasty. We will also discuss the best time to consume them so that you can get the maximum benefit from them. So without any further delay, let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to FitTuber. Collagen is a protein because of which our skin feels soft and elastic. Our body produces collagen naturally, but as we age, the amount and quality of collagen begins to fall. It is due to low collagen that our skin gets loose and wrinkled in old age. However, sometimes even in a young age, collagen reduces. And there are some scientifically proven reasons behind it. The first and the most damaging is the regular intake of tobacco and alcohol. Second is when we don't protect our skin from the sun's harsh rays, which are generally present between 11 am and 4 pm. Excessive intake of refined sugar is known to break down collagen, which leads to fast aging of our skin. Then all that junk food which is highly processed and refined takes a lot from your skin. If you just focus on the things that are reducing your collagen, you don't even need to know what collagen is. Your body is most capable of producing collagen provided it gets the right environment. So let me share with you a simple drink that will help boost collagen in your body. You will need 3 things. First is amla. To boost collagen, the number 1 nutrient required is vitamin C. And we all know that amla is the richest source of vitamin C. So much so that the vitamin C present in 20 oranges is present in just 1 amla. And it's not just vitamin C but the high number of antioxidants in amla that repair the skin. Amla is amazing, we all know this. The only problem with it is that it's too tangy. However, in this juice recipe, it won't just give you benefits but will also act as a taste enhancer. The second ingredient is beetroot. When your skin looks rough and pigmented from the outside, it's actually getting inflamed from within. Stress or poor food habits, inflammation of the skin is a root problem behind skin problems. Which is why beetroot juice, being anti-inflammatory, is no less than a medicine. Beetroots are also rich in beta-lanes that increase the blood flow in the skin tissue. No wonder beetroot is considered a top food to increase blood count. Third ingredient that you would need is carrot. Carrots are rich in carotenoids, lycopene and zinc, which are natural collagen boosters. The anti-aging effect of carrots has been well documented. Prefer red carrots to make this juice. If they are not in the season, go ahead with the orange ones. Now to make the juice, take 1 to 2 carrots, half a beetroot and 1 amla. Add water. To sweeten it further, use jaggery or jaggery powder. Then grind it properly. You can strain to get the juice. This juice is not only tasty but amazingly healthy for the body. Not just collagen, if you are low on hemoglobin or you want to increase your eyesight or control your blood pressure, drink it daily for at least 30 days. In fact, in North India, this juice is easily available at every juice corner in winter. You can tie up with a juice corner and drink this daily. Within 15 days, you will be able to see a difference in your skin. If you are still skeptical, check out the comments of people who have already benefited from this juice. It's worth trying. Next is a multivitamin drink. Bro, I've started taking care of my health now. Really? What are you doing? Nothing much. I'm taking a multivitamin now. Have you asked a doctor? Is there a need? Often it is seen that people who begin to take care of their health start taking a multivitamin tablet. It's not their fault, but the supplement industry is so active that it almost convinces us that something will go wrong with our bodies if we don't pop a multivitamin pill. Of course, your body needs nutrition, but it doesn't need that multivitamin tablet. Yes, that multivitamin tablet whose source of vitamins and minerals has been hidden from you. That multivitamin tablet whose 80% contents body just pees out. That's because there are no strict regulations in this sector, and more than often companies add fake ingredients. Shockingly, a study shows that people who take daily multivitamins die early. So it's high time that we begin trusting the real foods. Allow me to share with you a drink for which you will need 5 ingredients. And each of these ingredients is a superfood in itself. In a bowl, put 4 almonds. 6 cashews and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin seeds. Add sufficient water to soak them. Then in another bowl add 2 de-seeded dates and soak them as well. Let them soak overnight or for at least 4 hours. Remove the skin of the almonds and then add them in a blender minus the water. Yes, the water in which nuts and seeds are soaked should be discarded, while the dates water will be used. This is the prime reason why we had soaked them separately. To this add 1 ripe banana. Blend it to make a smoothie. This drink has the nutrition of almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, dates and banana. Each of these foods are so nutrient dense that one video is not enough to describe all their benefits. Even scientific studies are backing up their amazing health benefits. I always wanted to include pumpkin seeds in my diet. This drink made it so easy. This drink will not only serve as a natural multivitamin, but taste-wise, this milk-less milkshake can beat most milkshakes in the market. This drink will increase your memory power, it will keep your heart healthy, improve your sperm quality, make your hair stronger. It will also help you cut that extra fat. Yes, this drink is great for us, but when is the best time to consume it? It can become your morning drink. You can have it as a breakfast. You can also have it in between the meals or any other time of the day before sunset. Rich in biotin, magnesium, potassium, copper, selenium, vitamin E and countless other micronutrients, it's an apt replacement to that multivitamin pill. Finally, the protein drink. Protein is an important macronutrient for various reasons. First, protein is essential for the daily repair of the body. This is why people who work out or play sports need more protein. Second, protein is a macronutrient that is slowly digested. As a result, every time you eat a protein-rich meal, you feel full for longer. More filling means fewer chances of unwanted food munching. Your hair and nails are all made up of protein. So eating a diet with good amount of protein keeps them strong. Often when we hear the benefits of protein, the first thing that comes to our mind is, should I buy a protein powder? Well, for more than 80% of people, the straight answer is no. That's because a majority of people are sitting for most of the day. Even if they work out, they don't have serious bodybuilding goals. A normal person like you and me should definitely eat protein-rich foods like paneer, curd, rajma, chane and peanuts, but we don't need a protein powder. We must understand that more protein is needed only when a lot of new cells are being formed in the body. This is true for a growing child, a pregnant mother or an athlete. For most of us, 40 to 60 grams of protein per day is good enough. And do you know what's even more shocking is that consuming too much protein is more harmful than not consuming enough. High protein diets have been linked to increased kidney failure cases in the past decade. So let's get back to basics and eat that protein powder that has been tried and tested for generations. The humble chana sattu. When black chana is roasted, all its gas-forming anti-nutrients are killed and you get this crunchy snack called bhuna chana. When this bhuna chana is powdered, it's called chana sattu. This chana sattu is not only high in protein but is also very rich in fiber, iron, calcium, magnesium and folate. When in between the meals you feel hungry, don't reach out to that 70 rupees protein bar. Just drink this 7 rupees drink and you will get good 10 grams of protein. What's even better is that chana sattu can be enjoyed both sweet and savory. To make it sweet, take 50 grams of chana sattu and jaggery powder in it. Mix water and give it a good mix. For the savory version, take 50 grams of chana sattu, mix water, add rock salt, black salt, bhuna jeera and lemon juice. Give it a good stir and it's ready. Chana sattu has protein, but it is also very high in carbohydrates. And for fat loss, shouldn't we cut down our carbohydrate intake? Yes, it has more carbs than protein. But what kind of carbs? Complex carbs that don't spike the blood sugar and keep you full for longer. Plus, have you stopped eating carbs altogether? For fat loss, we should cut down those refined carbohydrates from maida and sugar. If you drink chana sattu, naturally you will eat less the whole day. A scoop of whey protein has hardly 150 calories, but your chana sattu drink has 400 calories. See, when it comes to macronutrients, chana sattu and whey protein are incomparable. But note that chana sattu is a real whole food, whereas whey protein is an industrialized product. Whey protein is so sweet, still it has so less calories. Why? because it has that 0-calorie artificial sweetener which is worse than sugar. That chocolate flavor of whey protein is also artificial. Just one scoop of whey protein will cost you rupees 100, but in 100 rupees you can get 1 kg of chana sattu. Still, chana sattu is plant-based, doesn't give you all the 9 essential amino acids. See, when we combine two vegetarian food sources, let's say you eat dal chawal or dal roti, you get all the 9 essential amino acids. So unless you are drinking only chana sattu the whole day, you need not worry about complete or incomplete protein. Think of a horse's stamina. What does he eat? Chana. Think of elephant's strength. What does he eat? Grass. So vegetarian protein is way more than what we are made to believe it is. I have serious muscle building goals. 10 gram chana sattu drink is not enough for me. Well, if your workout is at that level, then post-workout in 50 grams of chana sattu, add a couple of dates to sweeten it, add 1 glass of milk and blend it to make a shake. This will give you good 20 grams of protein. Overall, chana sattu is versatile, nutritious, yet an underrated protein drink. A diet with balanced nutrition protects your hair. Another thing that helps grow hair faster is a rosemary-based hair serum. But most commercial hair serums in the Indian market have many harsh chemicals in them which rather damage the hair follicles. Which is why Mamaearth's Rosemary Hair Growth Scalp Serum is a better option. It's better because if you check its ingredients, you will find that it has no silicones, no artificial fragrance, no mineral oil, and no cosmetic colors. Rather, it is a blend of hair-friendly herbs like sprouted peas, basil, rosemary, and fenugreek with glycerin and safe chemicals. When using it, put 2 to 4 drops of this serum directly on the scalp and give your hair a light massage. You can apply it daily. To buy this effective and toxin-free rosemary hair serum, click on the link in the description box. Do not forget to apply the special discount coupon to get 21% off. There are 5 foods that you must avoid in breakfast. To know what these foods are, check out this video. My name is Vivek. I thank you so much for watching.